Hello and welcome back to Chaosbane. Last time we started this chapter, which brought us to Nehekara, and we fought our way here to the camp. So now we have to talk to Durer and see what mission he has.
Today, Nehekara is a barren desert, but thousands of years ago it was known as the Blessed Land, home to the oldest human civilization in the world. According to the legends, the priest-kings of Nehekara were obsessed with death and resurrection. They were served by a mortuary cult of priests and mystics devoted to mastering the secrets of eternal life. Nebmaket was one such king who ruled the city of Bel Alia during the 5th dynasty. Of all the tombs we've found, his is almost perfectly preserved, protected by layers of magical wards.
Not to mention hidden traps and tireless undead guards.
Elessa, this is Marguerite, a wizard of the Amethyst Order and second in command of the expedition.
We've had some luck exploring the outer chambers of Nebmaket's tomb, but the inner crypt, where Nebmaket's sarcophagus lies, along with the really valuable treasures, is still sealed. We believe that the key to unsealing the crypt may be hidden inside a temple adjoining the tomb.
Your first task is to escort Marguerite into the tomb and search for any clues that could help us open the crypt. I'll await you here.
Okay, where do I have to go? Oh, that's cool. So this kind of works as a bigger hub area. That's an interesting way of doing it. And this way we have little enemies to fight. I gotta say, they definitely improved the design of everything in this little DLC. I can definitely appreciate that. But isn't that usually how games go? The base game is kind of the developers testing the waters and trying to figure out what they can and can't do, and then every DLC after ends up just being them kind of falling out of control because they finally realize, hey, we can do this. Our fan base likes that. We can combine all these things together and produce something really cool. Just like with Total War Warhammer, how the Beastmen and the Wood Elves were the first factions they added to the game post-launch, and they were so worried about balance that the factions suck. And then every new faction they add, or every new lord after, has just gotten cooler and cooler. Ooh, this is a spooky black pyramid, but it isn't the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Man, I love this environment. The solid black steps and stone, the gold trim. It just looks good. And the lighting is done well, so there's good contrast. So you can make out all the details, like the carvings on the floor. Even the mini-map has a gold tint to it. Oh, an Ushabti. Yeah, that's another enemy I had forgotten the Nehekarans have. Yeah, and it would make sense that they would use Ushabti as kind of bigger enemies, since that's kind of what they are, is common but not super common infantry. Ooh. I like that. You have these little hidden areas that the map just says, hey, there's a hole in the wall. We're not going to tell you what's past it. See, I really like that. That is an interesting way to add hidden rooms and hint at it so that people who are paying attention to the minimap notice without just sitting here and screaming, hey, this is a hidden room, look here. Because that's always irked me in games, newer games at least, where their hidden rooms are so blatantly not hidden that it just takes away from the fun. God, all the little scarabs that pop out, giving me some mummy vibes. What you guys gonna do? I made grass grow inside your temple. Or inside your pyramid. Man, these vultures have really good dodge chance. If you, between last episode and this episode, if you pay attention to my damage markers on them, it's just dodge after dodge. That's actually kind of nice. Because I've just been able to just walk through guys like it's nothing. So having an enemy who can actually kind of be a counter to me is an interesting step. Admittedly, it's... part of me thinks it's kind of cheap, just be like, oh, give them good dodge. Because dodge, it's something that I can't really counterplay. My only real counter is just... volume of fire. You know, your luck runs out eventually, and when that happens, I will land a hit. But at the same time, it's not a bad... it's not a bad way of doing it either. I forgot I have that bramble ability. Man, look at that. Just a giant sarcophagus. Or probably just statues that look like sarcophagi. Buried in sand and stone.
Shadows.
Haven't seen any more cracks in the wall. Now I'm just kind of eagerly awaiting more of those. Haha, cross my prickly line. It feels like such a cheap trick using my abilities, but the only reason I'm this effective is thanks to running a bunch of the challenge stuff to give me a bunch of high-end gear. Otherwise I would be pretty far behind where I am now in terms of damage. I've yet to use these fragments for their intended purpose. The game's like, oh, you can mix them and match them and use them to boost abilities and stats, and I'm just like, eh. I'm pretty good right now. Oh wow, even the trail is dangerous to enemies. I didn't realize it was that effective. Feels a little OP, but I mean it's justified because I can't control that tornado's duration, or not duration, direction. I feel like I could just end up repeating myself, but man, I really love the environment.
Wait, this looks important. The hieroglyphs are hard to make out, but they appear to be part of a ritual. I need to copy this down. Keep searching and see what else you can find.
What is this? A riddle of some kind? Very well. The answer should not be too difficult to find.
Hey, let's go. Okay, so that's the objective, then I'm gonna just go this way. Okay, so that's like an exit, so I do have to go back to that hidden symbol thing. But yeah, even one little hidden area, that's still pretty neat. Rewards like exploration properly. Oh, I gotta turn these. Okay. Ankh Scarab Eye.
There is nothing more to be learned here, I think. Hopefully the professor will understand the meaning behind these symbols.
Well, I think we just discovered the meaning behind the symbols. We did a thing, but okay. Later, nerd. We're just gonna leave you here in case more skeletons show up. Good luck. Oh, I guess she made it out. Okay, cool.
good news, Herr Professor. We made some important discoveries inside the temple. These hieroglyphs may be part of the ritual to unseal the crypt.
Excellent work. We must study these more closely. If you're right, we are one step closer to reaching Nebmaket's tomb.
Oh, I get to visit the Collectors Guild. Okay, what's up? Then I have to talk to the guy again. Well, you know what? I'm donating stuff then. You can't stop me. Anything better? Nope. Everything sucks. Cool. And with that, we will call it here. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.